This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. And this is one I've wanted to ask you about for a while. Charlotte, North Carolina, August 2nd, 1985. You're the national tag team champion, but you're in singles action. Second match on the card against Starship Eagle, who we know is going to go on to become Dan Spivey, the real life Dan Spivey. Any memories of working with a young Spivey here in August of 85?
No, but I that particular match, I don't remember, but I know that Spivey is one of those guys that, number one, he was a Georgia football player, which was feather in his cap where I was concerned because I was a Georgia boy. Still to this day, a Georgia fan, which you don't like to hear, Conrad. In your defense, we don't seem to get in you guys' way on whatever you want to do every year. So what the hell? That's got to stop at some point.
I don't know about that.
Danny Spivey was just a big, rugged, raw bone, guy. And he was just athletic. I guess Danny would probably be, what do you think, 6'6"?
Oh, he's a big fella, yeah.
6'7", 300 pounds and, athletic as he could be. And he was just kind of getting started. And you could just tell he was going to do well in the business. And I just remember watching, him on TV every chance that I got just to see how he was progressing. And he really did well and had a pretty good run in the business.
Later that night, there's going to be a big show for Mid-South in Tulsa at the Skelly Stadium where Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes are going to hook it up. They're also going to do a show that same day in Greensboro, North Carolina. Flair's pulling double duty. He'll be working Nikita Koloff there on top. On the 28th, it's Asheville, North Carolina and Augusta, Georgia. On the 29th, it's Greenville, South Carolina and Jasper, Georgia. On the 30th, we've got a show in Jackson, Mississippi. On the 31st, there's one in Dorton Arena. We're back to New Jersey for Burlington County VO Technical High School, August 1st. Dusty and Abdullah on top, but you're not on that card. Instead, you're in Huntington, West Virginia on August 1st, teaming with Ole to take on Johnny Weaver and Sam Houston. We haven't spent a lot of time talking about Johnny Weaver, but you talk about a staple in that mid-Atlantic area. Any good Johnny Weaver stories you can tell us?
No, just that he was a really kind man too. He was a nice, did you have a chance to ever meet him?
I did not.
Just a nice man. And he had been loyal to Crockett Senior and worked there for a very, very long time. When I first got there, he was kind of finishing up. But he was still involved in the office and, wasn't wrestling very often at all. Now, I know Ole had an extensive, I'm sure, history with Johnny back when it was Gene and Ole, back in those days. But he was just a guy that was really nice. He was a fan, just like the rest of us was. He loved the business, and he would be an old timer to me at that time. And I was, certainly not lost on the fact that he was interested in my career, said some very, very nice things, some complimentary things, and just appreciated getting to spend some time with him.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.